Hi, this is Adam from the Truckers Club. In today's video, we will show you the amazing recycling process of semi-trucks. Semi-trucks, also known as tractor trailers or big rigs, are essential for transporting goods across the country. While they play a crucial role in our economy, they also have a significant impact on the environment. Semi-trucks produce large amounts of carbon emissions and waste, including used parts and materials. Fortunately, recycling processes for semi-trucks have been developed to minimize this impact and help protect the environment, and in this video, we are going to show you exactly that. Make sure to watch this video till the end because we will show you something that you probably might not have heard before. Trucks' unique specifications make recycling them difficult. Each truck model may have multiple engines, transmissions, and differentials. This makes major component interchange nearly impossible. That is why recycling is very crucial when it comes to semi-trucks. Before we show you the actual recycling process, let's understand what's the actual need to recycle a semi-truck. Number 1. Environmental benefits. One of the most significant benefits of recycling semi-trucks is the positive impact it has on the environment. By recycling the materials used in semi-trucks, we can reduce the amount of waste that ends up in landfills, which helps to conserve valuable landfill space. Additionally, recycling reduces the need for new raw materials, which means less energy is used in their production, and fewer greenhouse gases are emitted. This is important because the manufacturing process of new materials is a significant source of greenhouse gas emissions. Number 2. Economic benefits. Recycling semi-trucks also has significant economic benefits. The recycling industry creates jobs, both in the collection and processing of materials and in the manufacturing of new products. In the United States alone, the recycling industry employs over 1.1 million people and generates over $236 billion in annual revenue. The recycling process for semi-trucks begins with the disassembly of the vehicle. This is done in a specialized facility that is equipped with the necessary tools and equipment to safely and efficiently take apart the truck. The disassembly process involves removing all of the truck's parts and separating them into categories such as metal, rubber, and plastic. Once the parts have been separated, they are sent to their respective recycling facilities. Metal parts, such as the frame and engine, are sent to a scrap metal facility where they are melted down and reused to create new metal products. Rubber parts, such as tires, are shredded and processed into products like playground surfaces, athletic fields, and rubberized asphalt. Plastic parts are sorted and sent to facilities where they can be melted down and reused to create new plastic products. Have you been enjoying the video so far? Don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep updated with the latest developments in trucking technology and be the first one to know when we release a new video about the future of trucking around the world. In addition to recycling the various parts of semi-trucks, the fluids used in these vehicles are also carefully managed. Oil, coolant, and other fluids are drained and collected during the disassembly process. These fluids are then sent to specialized facilities where they are filtered and cleaned for reuse. Let us have a look at the recycling process of a semi-truck in detail. Number 1. Preparing the semi-truck for recycling. The first step in the recycling process is to prepare the semi-truck for dismantling. This involves draining all the fluids from the vehicle, including oil, coolant, and gasoline, to prevent any contamination during the recycling process. The battery and tires are also removed, and any hazardous materials, such as airbags or asbestos, are disposed of safely. Number 2. Dismantling the semi-truck. The semi-truck is then dismantled with all reusable parts removed, such as engines, transmissions, and axles. These parts are inspected and refurbished if necessary before being sold to be used in other vehicles or machinery. This step requires specialized tools and equipment, as well as experienced technicians, to ensure that the parts are removed safely and efficiently. Number 3. Sorting the materials. Once all reusable parts have been removed, the remaining materials are sorted into different categories, such as steel, aluminium, copper, and plastic. These materials are separated using magnets, conveyors, and other machinery. Each material is then placed in a separate container or bin and sent to different recycling facilities. Number 4. Cleaning and processing the materials. After sorting, the materials are cleaned to remove any contaminants, such as dirt, oil, or paint. This step ensures that the recycled materials are of high quality and can be used to create new products. The key materials are then processed, which may involve shredding, crushing, or melting them down. For example, steel is melted down in a furnace and cast into new steel products, while aluminium is shredded and melted to create new aluminium products. Number 5. Selling the recycled materials. The final step in the recycling process is to sell the recycled materials to manufacturers who use them to create new products. Recycled materials are often sold at a lower price than virgin materials, making them an attractive option for companies looking to reduce their environmental impact. But this sounds easier said than done. Recycling a semi-truck is no mean task, and it comes with its share of challenges. Let us show you each of them in detail. Number 1. Contamination. One of the biggest challenges of recycling semi-trucks is contamination. Contamination occurs when materials are mixed, and it can happen at any point during the recycling process. For example, if a truck contains hazardous materials or fluids, they must be properly removed before the recycling process can begin. Additionally, if different metals are mixed, it can be difficult to separate them and recycle them properly. Contamination can also occur during transportation and storage. If the materials are not properly stored or transported, they can become contaminated and unusable, which can lead to increased costs and delays in the recycling process. Number 2. Cost. Recycling semi-trucks can be expensive, especially if the materials are contaminated or difficult to separate. The cost of recycling can vary depending on the materials used in the truck, the location of the recycling facility, and the size of the truck. Additionally, the cost of transporting the materials to the recycling facility can also be significant. The cost of recycling can also depend on the demand for recycled materials. If there is a low demand for recycled materials, it can be challenging to find buyers, which can lead to increased costs and a slower recycling process. Number 3. Limited access to scrap yards. Finally, a major challenge of recycling semi-trucks is limited access to scrap yards. Scrap yards are often located in urban areas, which can make it difficult for trucks to access them. Additionally, scrap yards may not have the equipment or capacity to handle larger trucks, which can limit the number of recycling options available. Limited access to scrap yards can also lead to increased transportation costs. If there are no nearby scrap yards, trucks may need to be transported long distances, which can increase costs and lead to delays in the recycling process. With this, we come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching this video. If you learned something from it, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button and comment down below which trucker subject we should discuss next. If you want to watch a similar video about other interesting trucks, click on this video. This was your favorite road cowboy Adam, and I will see you in the next one.